Joining me now, Congressman Jodey Arrington, Republican from the great state of Texas. Congressman, you're right in the middle of this. You're right on Capitol Hill right now. Describe the atmosphere in Congress this morning, please.
Well, it's a happy Friday for folks who think that this radical expansion of our government and its role in the lives of the American people is in peril because Pelosi has a good old-fashioned Texas goat rodeo right now, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to broker the deal. She's got one big leverage point with the infrastructure bill for the moderates, but I think the moderates are looking over the near-term horizon at 2020, and with inflation and with debacle in Afghanistan and open border, just chaos everywhere, I don't know that they're looking to sign their political death warrant. So they're sort of incalcitrant on those issues. And then the progressives, they're purist. And if they don't get all that they want, they don't get their perfect utopian takeover of our country by the federal government, then they'll probably walk away. So this has proven to be very difficult for Ms. Pelosi, so there's trouble in progressive paradise here in Washington, D.C.
Sarcasm, oh, I just love it. Trouble in progressive paradise. Okay, we got it. Now, sir, I know you're on the House Ways and Means Committee, and I know you're looking through this $3.5 trillion spending plan. Do you think, I've got a pet peeve, I think a lot of people have got a pet peeve on this one, where the IRS wants to look at your bank account, everybody's bank account, and check all transactions that you ever make from your bank account. Can you kill that for us, please, sir?
Oh, we want to kill that and so much more, Stuart, but it's an absurd overreach to have the federal government basically taking over our checking accounts. We've seen the abuses of power at the IRS in recent past. Most recently, the leaking proprietary information, but further back there was targeting of conservative groups. Nobody trusts the IRS to have more power and twice the budget and literally tens of thousands of more stormtroopers to sick on the American people. So it's not in the text that we marked up in Ways and Means, Stuart, but just to ensure it wasn't going to be put in down the road, I offered an amendment to block any such attempt, and it was rejected out of hand by my Democrat colleagues to a person. So there's no guarantee it will not get back in there in some form, again, down the line before they broker a deal, if they can get a deal in the end.
I've got 20 seconds. Give me the odds, one way or the other, as to whether we get an infrastructure deal.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll give you a West Texas football analogy. When you're in the red zone, those 10 yards are the most difficult, and a lot of bad things can happen. And I'm hoping we can push them back and stand them up and stop them from punching either the green new infrastructure bill or this massive tax and spending down payment on socialism. That's my bet, and we'll see what happens, but we're going to keep pushing.
Congressman Arrington, we appreciate you being here. Thanks very much, sir.
Thank you, Stuart.
Good stuff.